Hello students, this is the another video of class 7 science. So moving on to our the same chapter, wind and storm, that is chapter 8. So continuing the properties of air, next property is high speed winds reduce air pressure. So you have fact that as hot air rises at a particular place, the amount of air in that place becomes less. This reduces the air pressure at that place. So, this is an activity you read by yourself. So, here, similarly, when winds blow towards a place at a high speed, they reduce the pressure of air at that place. Okay. This again is because wind blowing at a high speed take away the bulk of air with them, so the amount of air over that surfaces reduces. Consequently, air pressure at that place also reduces. This is exactly what happens when a very high speed wind blows over the roof of huts and go down. Their roofs are blown away. Winds blowing at high speed reduce the air pressure over the roof. Consequently, higher pressure from below the roof exert more force on it and pushes it away. So what happens when high speed wind blows, suppose a high speed storm actually blown, then what happened, some of the roofs of the kacha houses are blown away with them. How it is possible? It is possible just because of that the air pressure over the roof reduces as the wind blown away the air of that place. Okay, and consequently the pressure below the roof becomes higher and exert more force on the roof and it pushes it away. Okay, so this proves that high speed winds reduce air pressure. Okay, you are now familiar with the following facts about the air. These are the properties of the air: that air exerts pressure, air pressure is less in warmer places, it expands on heating and rises, high speed winds reduce air pressure. We will next try and understand how these properties combine to cause calamities like thunderstorm and cyclone. So these properties when combined together, then it produces a natural disaster or calamities such as cyclone, storms, typhoon, etc. So this is the check post you have to do as a homework. Okay, do this in your book only. So thunderstorm, first one is thunderstorm. It is a disaster or calamity because it is very harmful for human race and human people. After effect is very bad, that is many people become homeless and etc etc. So how this thunderstorm takes place? It is a violent storm accompanied by heavy rain, lightning, and thunder. Violent means very roarily, that is, loudly sound is created due to this thunderstorm. It is very common in India. The sun's heat and the moisture in the air are the main components of thunderstorm. The humid air just above the earth's surface is heated by the sun and it rises. As this warm and humid air rises into the atmosphere, it cools and the water vapor in it condenses to form water droplets. The water droplets call together to form clouds. These clouds rise even higher in the atmosphere where the temperature is very low. On further cooling, the water droplets freezes into ice. Water droplets and ice crystals collide with each other due to the rising air, and the clouds get electrically charged. When a high electric voltage develops in the clouds, an electric discharge takes place between two charged clouds or the charged cloud and the earth's surface. The sparks are seen as lightning and produce a large amount of heat. This heat causes the air in its path to rapidly expand, producing loud sound that are heard as thunder. So, thunderstorm takes place due to the condensation of water vapor into the rain, and the further what happened, the rain, as cloud move upward, it the atmosphere gets very cold, and it turn into, or it convert into the ice crystals. And when these two ice crystals and water molecules collide each other, then it produces lightning. Sparks are seen, so it is called lightning. And as it move, the large amount of heat is produced due to the lightning. This heat causes the air in its path to rapid expanding, because you have learned that on heating the air expands, so it produces a loud sound that are heard as thunder. So this is how thunderstorm takes place, and it is these thunderstorms are very destructive. They may affect the lives of the human being in several ways. So what are the effects of thunderstorm? It may cause severe injuries. So it may cause severe injuries and even death. Second, it destroys building, offices, schools, and houses. It snaps telephone and electric lines, thus shattering communication systems. Shattering means closing. That means affecting the communication system. So heavy rainfall can lead to flood. Sometimes a thunderstorm can get worse and take a circular form, leading to what are known as cyclone. When this thunderstorm moving around and round, and in a cyclic manner, then it forms a cyclone. A cyclone is even more dangerous than a thunderstorm. So in the next video we'll explain cyclone. Okay, till then, thank you, bye.